Halo cuy, selamat malam cuy. Kita live dulu sebentar ya, cuy. Kita liburan dulu cuy. Masih di mode planetari cuy, di FULHAM cuy, di musim keduanya. Semoga musim keduanya bisa merebut juara cuy. Ya, semoga musim berikutnya ada yang berani rekrut cuy. Kita lanjut aja cuy ya, mau komen-komen boleh tulis di kolom komentar cuy. Semoga kalian yang masuk ke live ini bisa juga terhibur cuy, dan nggak bosan-bosan nonton live-nya cuy di hampir tiap hari cuy di sekitar jam 11-an malam cuy. Kita live sebentar aja cuy, kita hiburan dulu malam-malam cuy. Kita lanjut aja cuy, hiburan dulu. Champion cuy ketemu Milan. Kita gas cuy, harus menang cuy biar bisa lolos lanjut babak berikutnya. Ini cuy, seragamnya agak hancur nih kalau kayak gini cuy. Kita lanjut aja cuy.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, this is such a big game for them. If everything goes to plan, they should clinch a playoff spot in front of their own fans here today. What a game we've got in store.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Kenny Tete. The cross is on. He will be. Nothing to take on the shot. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. This is how the visitors will set up today. Manuel Akanji plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence, and Morata is the main striker for this match. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been in great form, hasn't he? And I fully expect him to break that record today. He has so many attributes, I'm not sure how you negate him.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, he beats the keeper with power, but really that should be hitting the back of the net.
Masih dari pemain itu.
Quick thinking to win it back. And he has options available. Morata. Chukwueze. It'll be a corner. Now sending it in. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And efficient defending. Right, someone has scored in the Benfica game. Let's get further information, shall we, from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 21 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated?
Can he make it count? Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Cuenca. Ghustavsson. Well, he's certainly not alone. Working so hard to win back possession. Nahuel Molina. Benassa. Yassine Adli. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Keeper there to collect. Emile Smith-Rowe. It will be now. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
Như là 16 năm thì đi sống
Kukçu. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it's in! 1-0. They've reached the defence. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Zakaria. Well, there to intercept. Chukwueze. Theo Hernandez now. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. What a block! Perfect tackle. Nahuel Molina. Kukçu. Adli. Kukçu. Well, it's one pass after another. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Benassa. Yassine Adli. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ghustavsson. Smith-Rowe. And that was a very fine read. Chukwueze. Molina. There to take it away. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Well, there it is. Half-time. The first half is in the history books here at Craven Cottage. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Benacer. Huge block. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And still dangerous. They're breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Released it nicely. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Iwobi. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Well, high-quality defending. And he has options available. Has someone to play it to. Well, no danger now. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Fulham facing Tottenham Hotspur.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Smith Rowe. Gustafsson. Nicely timed tackle. Well, we're into the final half hour. Morata. And return to Morata. Genuine chance. In it goes! He's made a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Melvin Barr. Zakaria. Moving the ball really well here. Could reduce the deficit. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott. Opportunity it is. He got a good palm on it. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Kukçu. Morata! And a decent save. Full credit. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Is it there for Morata? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Oh, danger here. Corner kick forthcoming.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And I've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. And a struggle to get it away properly. Smith Rowe. Nzola. Delightful pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 76 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Can he put it away? Stopped a certain goal. Playing it in. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Keeper not concentrating. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, possibilities inside the box. Sound piece of defending. And Pulisic has it. Benacer has eyes for goal. Able to close down the shot. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're now 3 ahead with 83 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Theo Hernandez. Hernandez. And Pulisic has it. Kukçu. Morata! Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Sasha Lukic. Gustafsson. Mbala Nzola. And a fine cross. Well, no problems defensively. Gustafsson. Nzola. Chance to cross. Clattered away. Rafael Leao. Onto Morata. And there goes the final whistle.
Explosif yang pertama. Yep, itu langsung. Yep, itu langsung pantesan. Sampai dia dijual dulu.
Match day is upon us. Fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
Welcome to Craven Cottage, a stadium of real charm and history. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Fulham versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Maddison. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Over it comes. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Here's the Fulham team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Well, the table shows just what a fantastic season it's been for the fans here to enjoy so far. A lot more than many of them could have hoped for.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, haven't they? To be in the Champions League spots at this stage, it's a great achievement. It's just whether they can stay there. But with the confidence that they're playing with, I wouldn't put it past them.
Kevin and Babu. Good work to recover possession. Both teams struggling to retain possession. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, I'm really looking forward to watching him play here. He's the club's top scorer, but he's got so much more to his game. The defenders, they're going to have to stay focused for the entire game, or he'll certainly punish them.
They're just looking now for that final pass through. Now, can he get the cross in? Trying his luck. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Iwobi. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Son. Untidy in possession there. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, the figure being reported is around 25 million. Not unreasonable considering some of the transfers that we've seen in recent years. He's a good player, though. Should have a big impact, I think.
James Maddison. Manor Solomon. Højbjerg. Oliver Skip. A promising looking attack from Spurs. Zane. The chance to cross here. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Babu. Iwobi. Players waiting in the centre. Great defending. Oliver Skip. Porro. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mauro. Zane. Can someone attack this? And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. James Maddison. Solomon. Maddison. Maddison! And that's not a bad save at all. Something different from the corner. Maddison. And this could be. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. And the corner is fired in. And he's got that one away. Zane. Able to skip past his man. Delivered into the middle. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it.
Well, as the stats show, Spurs are controlling possession over the last 15 minutes. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
And maybe another opportunity is in the works here. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at Craven Cottage. And so the second half kicks off. Nicely played. That will ease any defensive worry. Zane. Allowed to go a long way with this. Son. To push ahead. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's played in now. It's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Højbjerg.
With the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration
Skip.
GR21 LJJ.
Christian Romero.
Contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Rodrigo Bentancur. James Maddison. And he'll have a go here, but nothing doing with that effort.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Sane. There could be something building here for Spurs. Son. Maybe a chance for Spurs to go in front from the corner. They decide against putting it in. Good cross into the middle. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Alex Iwobi. Showing good wit with this attack. Got a lead now. That is a quality bit of goalkeeping. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Christian Romero. James Maddison. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Space now to get a crossover. A good advantage played by the ref. Having a look. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Sane. Skip. Leroy Sane. Morrow picks out a teammate. Oh, great block. Played into the box. What a stop! Razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
And away from danger it goes.
Well, as you can see, they're creating plenty of chances, just haven't been able to make it count, haven't been clinical enough. Surely it's only a matter of time, though, before they do find the breakthrough.
Højbjerg. Rodrigo Bentancur. Maddison. Shaw. Now, can this be attacked? And that one is got away. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Romero. Promising move this, a goal now would surely be the winner. Maddison. It was a decent attempt, but the wait for a goal goes on.
It does, but you can't fault their effort. You just feel they have to take one of these chances now.
James Maddison. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Maddison. Skip. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Pedro Porro. They're getting into a good position. Now it needs a good ball in. Could be a chance. Crucial defending. Now if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Skip. The ref allowing the game to flow. Oliver Skip. Emerson. Could get it over now. Son! Oh, that's not properly away. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work. Taking this on. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had caught the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little...
Jadi biar enak buatnya. Nah cuy, biar menang cuy. Ya tadi susah tambah cuy.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And for both teams, it's the final league phase contest in this season's quest for the Champions League. It is Fulham taking on Sevilla.
Well, Derek, these fans will be slightly nervous today. This is a massive game for the club. They just need to hold their nerve here.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Well, he could run onto it here. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Playing it in. And swept out of there. Well, a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Stuart, if they have designs on progressing.
Well, they just have to worry about their performance today. They certainly can't affect what goes on in the other match. Hopefully they can get the 3 points, and that might be enough to see them through.
The referee has given a corner. And over it comes. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Will it happen for them? Is this the moment? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. So,
well, Fulham have started really well here, and that was almost the opener. But credit to the keeper, that was a brilliant save.
yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Options in the middle. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? He's been in terrific form, scoring goals almost at will. Just one away from the record now, and you really won't put it past him notching that today.
Textbook defending inside the box. On the offensive. Firing it in. The keeper's hand does the trick. Now in a more than decent position. Must be! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. So, well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Zakaria. Ghustavsson. Tete. How about the cross? And quick thinking defensively. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news. Is it going to be? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Playing it in a good position to clear it away. Ghustavsson. Now a decent position. Spot on with that tackle. And possibilities here. And it's still on. A good and fair challenge. Pedrosa. He has teammates around him. And a useful cross. Under pressure. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside. But nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Fulham unable to hang on to it. Well, this could really help the cause. Cristante. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Well, let's join Alex Scott, because I believe, Alex, there's been a goal in the Lille match.
It's a goal for Lille. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 42 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Brian Cristante. Teammates available. Chance here. And just grazing the crossbar.
Well, it looked to be a good effort, but it just didn't come down in time.
Kenny Tete. It has to be. Touched onto the woodwork. And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now, here by the banks of the Thames. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Emile Smith-Rowe. Well-timed tackle. Right, let's join Alex Scott for an update. Alex, I believe a goal at Anfield.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. He shot far.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Monaco have scored in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. A routine save. Luca Bacchio. He read it well. There's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they've paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. so. Now, options are plenty. It's a cross towards the near post. And it's in! 1-0! They've breached the defence. 1-0 then. Ghustav, good movement. Can he take advantage? And how about that for a save?
Well, that's why Fulham are losing here. As you can see from those stats, they just haven't taken enough of their good chances.
Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 61 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Crystal Palace. And well positioned to clear. Well, the attack looks promising. It's there for him! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser!
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Into the final 20 minutes. Pedrosa. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because I believe, Alex, there's been a goal in the Dortmund game.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've pulled one back with 72 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. The cross is on. Keeping the ball moving. The save was a good one. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. He's driven in the corner. And swept off the line. On the offensive. Lucas Ocampos. Played into the centre. Muriqi. What a commitment to defending. And the danger cleared. Gudel. Fruitful looking attack. And the cross into the middle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They're back in this now with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Suso. Stanisic. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Sevilla remain on the front foot in the closing moments. Still level it is. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Behind the net. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Vedat Muriqi. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Brian Cristante. Josip Stanisic. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And there goes the final whistle.
Gimana habis ini itu ya? Untuk yang hasilnya mau jadi proses sih. Bikin menang doang. Habis aku yang asli itu protes itu sih menyerang. Aduh.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And deciding to go short with this one. Crossing into the middle. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. They do like to press whenever they can. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Iwobi. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Who can he pick out? Clearance needed to be better. Threat over for now, it seems. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Iwobi. Emile Smith-Rowe. Pivotal moment defensively. Pedro Neto. Now with Mateta. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? It's there for him. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. A chance perhaps. Real defensive resilience. Well, it's one block after another. That is how to keep it out of the net. Iwobi. Ghustav. This looks interesting. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Determined defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And that is offside. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Smith-Rowe. And intercepted it. Ghustav. 10 minutes to go. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
Sasha Lukic. And a fine tackle. Palace now in potentially a dangerous position. Play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Bar. The ball with Lukic. Smith Rowe. And in with a real chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Pedro Neto. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Oh, disappointing clearance. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Mbabu. The ball with Lukic. Gustafsson. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Musim berganti. Kita belas ganti.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It is Fulham, and they face Sunderland.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Kevin Mbabu. And a very good challenge. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. A good take under duress there. Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to score another goal today because he's got...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Neil. It's got to be! But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Emile Smith-Rowe. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Who can they pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
It's a family-friendly environment.
It's looking promising. Babu. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Jack Clark. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Smith-Rowe. Clark. And can they prize them open now? Oh, a genuine chance. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here. Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Elliot Embleton. And a body in the way. Melvin Barr. Sunderland regaining possession. Might really be able to trouble them here. Shot attempted, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Gauthier Lloris. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target.
Well, as you can see from the stats, there's been little between the two teams. It's been really tight, really cagey. Let's just hope it opens up and one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will that situation change? Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And he read it well. Timothée Pembele. On to Poveda. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Zakaria. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Timothée Pembele. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Craven Cottage. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Jack Clark. Could be troublesome. On to Clark. This looks promising. And quick thinking defensively. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value, because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player, one that will certainly improve their team.
Out of play for a Sunderland throw. In position here to protect the ball. Pembele. Now with Clark. Chance here. That was going in. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Let's see about the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. And the move breaks down. He's in here. It's opened up for him. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? 30 minutes to go then. Elliot Embleton. Fulham unable to hold on to the ball. Cuts it back. He got a good palm on it. Harrison Reed. Smith Rowe. Gauthier Lloris. Lloris. Reed now. Barr. Gustafsson. That's a good pass. Is it going to be? Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
2-0 now, and back underway. Neil. Embleton. An effective challenge. Kevin Mbabu. Iwobi. Is it going to be? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Corner kick played in. Great defending here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
3 goals without reply. Poveda. On to Neil. And the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Bellingham. Teammate and support. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Smith Rowe. On the ball, Zakaria. Iwobi. Mbabu. Dangerous ball. Clattered away. And intercepted it. Clark. Now with O'Nien. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Cross could be useful. And he did what he had to do defensively. That's a nice looking ball. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. This looks promising. The save was a good one. Throw in for Sunderland. And they're making a change. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. And a decent delivery. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
He succeeds in clearing it. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Move of real promise developing. And it's opened up! Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Smith Rowe. Well, PSG have been busy in the transfer market. The move has happened. What are your thoughts about it, Sue?
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think it's a fair value for him.
It's played in now. There still could be something happening here. Great defending. Well, a tame-headed effort, and too close to the keeper to pose any real challenge. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Zakaria. Alex Iwobi. Great rhythm. There's a real flow here. Found nicely and in. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Oscar Dorley. Václav Jurečka. Provod. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Denis Zakaria. And the attack is over. Really good defending. A chance to get something going here. And this could be. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Smith Rowe. They found a way through. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. Looking to put the cross in. That set up the chance. On to Smith Rowe. Barr. Fantastic looking ball. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Moving forward under no real pressure. Space now to get a crossover. Mbala and Zola. Just sitting off here, inviting pressure. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Players waiting in the centre. Unable to find anyone with that. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Schrantz. Real opportunity. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Into the box it goes. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. If you're putting the ball in, you need someone in the middle. And away it goes. It's all over. And what a great position for them. In front halfway through the tie. And home advantage to come in the second leg.
Yeah, they did really well today, and you could see the patterns of play they've clearly been working on. They put them under all sorts of pressure, and they'll be pleased with the lead that they've got, I'm sure.
Away from danger it goes. Bit sloppy in possession. Sasha Lukic. A move of real promise developing. Has the space to whip it in here. And a really cheap corner conceded, in fact gifted away. Over it comes, and it's not the best of clearances, and he didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Having to stay patient here.
Hello to Mike Stewart and wife Eileen, who are
Adama
celebrating
Traore.
their anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and
Just
Eileen.
waiting for the moment to break through. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Oh, nice vision in that pass. That's got rid of the ball, but a corner to come. And the corner dealt with. Put into the middle. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. They're not getting close enough here. What a chance! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Sam Byram. Bamba. Ruter. Nicely played through. And that has stopped any potential danger. Bar. Traore. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Harrison. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve the victory. The work rate on and off the ball has been really good, and you can see they've got a real determination today, and it shows, and it would be an excellent result.
Real opportunity, and that was close, but not close enough.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Iwobi. Traore. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Sam Byram. Jorginho Ruter. Takes the shot. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. And the corner is fired in. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Jayden Bogle. This could be dangerous. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Sasha Lukic. Jack Harrison. Jayden Bogle. Ruter. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Thank you for joining us here on the banks of the River Thames at wonderful Craven Cottage. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got second leg Champions League playoff action coming up. It's Fulham, and they take on Slavia Prague.
Well, the hosts certainly have the advantage after that first leg, and if they play the same way, we'll see more goals, and the fans are going to love that. Hopefully it'll be a competitive game.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the...
And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
One 0 then as we get started again. Having a try. And the keeper more than equal to it. Zakaria. On to Smith Rowe. Iwobi. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Bar. Dennis Zakaria. Really nice tempo to this move. Oh, good strike! Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips to it, and a corner to come. It's put into the middle. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Dorley. Václav Jurečka. Lovely weighted pass. And it's there! The lead didn't last long. They're back level already. So off we go at 1-1 now. Zakaria. Now, can he get the cross in? And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. An attack of genuine promise now. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Untidy in possession there. Alex Iwobi. Decent chance this, and that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. To put them ahead, and the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Over it comes. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Nicely played through. It's in! And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Provod. Zakaria. Jorge Cuenca. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Melvan Bar. Alex Iwobi. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Hit that well! Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. Could take things forward a notch here. won't take it from him there. We'll have a go here. Now what can they do from the corner? And here it comes. Iwobi. Kenny Tete. They've given it away here. Melvan Bar. Switched on and ready to intercept there. That's a good ball. Real opportunity. And another chance goes begging.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Jurečka. Lukasz Profod. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Fulham. So away we go then for the second half. Profod. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Smith Rowe. Now there could be a chance to counter. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Dennis Zakaria. Smith Rowe, great chance here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So back underway, 4-1 now. Dennis Zakaria. Cuenca. Lukic. Zakaria. On to Smith Rowe. Sasha Lukic. And it's on now. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Dawley. Profod. Got room to operate in here. And it's behind for a corner. Over it comes. And that's not properly away yet. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Oh, great block. Lukic. Melvan Bar. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Fulham face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. That's not a bad-looking ball. Well, a fantastic break, but not such a fantastic end product. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. Shows you just how devastating they can be on the counter, though.
This is a message for all
Iwobi.
supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game? And your coach
A little sloppy on the ball there.
Thank you.
Václav Jurečka. Waited beautifully. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Smith Rowe. Zakaria. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. And that's been cleared away. Smith Rowe, and this could be. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Smith Rowe. A really good interception to take the ball. He's drifting into a useful position here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Smith Rowe. On to Smith Rowe. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Jurečka. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage? Saved and held on to as well. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Having to stay patient here. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Good ball in behind. This has to be. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, we can see it again now, and it's all about that give and go to break down the defensive line. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Reed. Cuenca. Bassi. Alex Iwobi. Could be a chance. A full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. By far the better team over the two legs, and the result was never really in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of this.
Chân lolos grup lolos ketiga FULHAM jadi sangat maksimal Liverpool lolos, Roma lolos, Benfica lolos, PSG sama Atletico Bilbao.
Our camera lens trained on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And space to cross it. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield
Oh,
players...
Stuart, they might be onto something. Chance here. It's still alive. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
Ghustavsson, well, nicely cut out. Aaron Hickey. Promising attack, this. It's a corner. And taken short. Passing into the middle. Appear to be in two minds. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Well, a good tackle. Miguel Almiron. Well, that took confidence. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. And Brentford have it back now. Decides to shoot. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And there's the delivery. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And Brentford come away with it. Kaoru Mitoma. Defenders know they need to get tighter. He was keen to give that one a go, sadly lacking a bit of accuracy. Miguel Almiron. Da Silva. And the cross goes in. And in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Ghustavsson. Melvin Barr. Barr. Ghustavsson. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And a decent save, full credit. And he's fired over the corner. Still not clear. He will be. Shaping to shoot. Excellent block. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a goal for Brighton. They've scored the opener with 34 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Ghustavsson. Intercepting it intelligently. Now looking dangerous here, but stout defending when it mattered. Ghustavsson. Kenny Keita. And passing it well. He will be. Just knocked it out of there. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And that was a very fine read. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Hickey. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Almiron. Jensen. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. The cross is on. A chance now with the corner.
Just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And clearing it away. Almiron. Opportunity. And that's a very good parry. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And making the run to the inside. What a vital intervention. Miguel Almiron. Well, just to point you in the right direction.
Oke, jadi kita lanjutkan di sini.
We have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing West Ham United. Iwobi. Zakaria. Emile Smith-Rowe.
This is for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
On the ball, Jensen. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Ghustav. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Almiron. And a Brentford throw-in.
Well, Fulham haven't been able to dominate possession, as those stats tell us, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Kenny Tete. Gustafsson. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has all the details for us. Alex.
It's another for Brighton. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. 20 minutes to go. A lot of space to attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Josh Da Silva. Eric Garcia. On to Almiron. Hickey. Good visualisation and execution. Blocked it brilliantly. Denied again. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And pulled back. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Bar. In possession, Adama. Smith-Rowe. Could be threatening. Is it going to be? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Adama. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Textbook defending inside the box. And a scoring update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Who has found the net? Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 84 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Making sure nothing came of it. Body in the way. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
23, Lewis Potter.
Jensen. Decisive pass. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Kaoru Mitoma. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Oke cuy, kita cukup sampai di sini dulu cuy ya. Besok kita lanjut lagi cuy di malam hari cuy. Tunggu besoknya cuy. Jangan sampai ketinggalan cuy. Semoga kalian yang nonton juga pada terhibur ya cuy. Dan gak bosan-bosan juga cuy. Oke cuy, terima kasih untuk kali ini. Selamat pagi cuy.